And we are back in the Division. Look, today I just want to show you real quick how to run challenging mode in the underground solo, because you know it is a reasonably good and safe way of getting loot and XP and so on and so forth. And actually with the right setup it's not that hard. It just requires you to be, I suppose, a little bit patient, aware of the various enemies and what they do. And you know, like here, I'm retreating because those things with the axes, they're kind of annoying. I'm running assault rifles, as you can see, because normally I run SMGs in PvP, but the assault rifles with the added armor damage, and I have more armor damage on my weapon, you know, they're just really good at PV. Also because sometimes there's so many that running up in their faces with an SMG and blasting everything is sort of dead-ish. You end up dead, and this is not good. I hate those thumpers, and I couldn't get a shot on it there, so you know what, I'm just going to clear this room and then move on. This is a really quick one. I think I'll do the entire run here in 5 minutes. Yeah, five and a half minutes. And this target of opportunity mission, which is one of the best, because you know they are typically really quick. I'll run through that really quickly. So that's the first room cleared. Navigation is messing me about, as it normally does. No reason to kill the thumper now that we've cleared the room. And then there's these wires. You know what? Can't be bothered jumping through it, taking a bit of damage. Doesn't matter. There's a bomb in front of us as well. Doesn't matter. Just move on quickly. Not too much time to do anything other than just, you know, go ahead. So next room, throw a grenade. It's not, they're not in a great position for me to do much, and I see those two guys with the fire axes coming up, and they take a swing at me. Oh well, just keep shooting. Yeah, run out, drop a grenade. I mean, it's perfect for these guys, right? Confined spaces and so on, but it doesn't matter. You just shoot through their shields or whatever. Keep shooting. And this guy gets away, and he's there. There we go. And then round the other way, because now they'll be looking for me on the right, so it gives me about half a second to a second shooting at the left side before they can't turn around and shoot me over here. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, and there we go. And this, it's a bit of finding the balance of when you are standoffish, and once you're down to, you know, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, even 1 to 4, you start kind of just running at them and mowing them down. Where an SMG might arguably be more effective. I can't see a damn thing here. What's with the lighting? If anyone knows how to fix the lighting in the underground so that you don't get blinded like that, please do let me know, because I find this immensely irritating. Okay then, next room, in we go, and we wait for lift. You know what this game is missing? Lift music, or elevator, as you guys on the other side of the pond like to call it. For us on the continental side and the island side of British English, we go for lift. But anyway, lift music. Definitely needs lift music in this game. You know what, you guys should tell me if you want, you know, more PvP videos, more gear sets, analysis like I did with the Predator's Mark and the Hunter's Faith. I find those really interesting. Maybe I'm a bit of a geek, kind of just diving down in the numbers, but you know, that was what I studied at university, computer science and maths, so you know, can't help it. I have a bit of a statistician inside of me, I suppose. And hopefully this will be the last engagement, and then we'll be done in 5.5 minutes. That is a cool flashlight. Look at that, just spinning around. These are kinds of small things that makes this game so great. Apart from the core gameplay, of course. and all of those things. Okay, so this is an open area. I've got my assault rifle. Let's dump a grenade on them. Oh, there's the boss. Let's shoot him, see if we can blow up one of his tanks. That will be good, doing a lot of damage to everyone. Boom. Yep, something happened. He's almost dead. That's a good start to that engagement. And now it's just, oh, there's someone coming at me with an axe again. But now it's just kind of, you know, finishing off the last bits. Ooh, field proficiency cache. Nice. And these boys are attacking. It's perfect because instead of me running into an open area where everyone can shoot at me at the same time, you know, I'm now in a position where I can dictate the engagement. You can see I'm running the precision that pulses them when I hit them. I'm running the on the move, that whenever I move while I kill someone I get 30% resist. I find that really useful. I've got capable on my gun. You can see that activating as one of the buffs once in a while. And there we are. It's done. 5.5 minutes. And I got, what, 4 items, 6 items, 2 to 9 gear. Which is not bad for 5.5 minutes. You can't even do that in the Dark Zone. No, you actually can't. Unfortunately, as you'll see, you know, I'll go through my gear now, but then I'll show you one more mission which takes some 10 minutes to do, which of course is longer than I would like it to be. Anyway, let's go through the gear. Guns first. Military G36. I used to run a G36C, C for compact, which I suppose is a decent gun. I don't know if the military has high accuracy stability, but you know, it's working for me. So the talents I've got here, I'm running an Alpha Bridge build. It's a very good build. I think I would like fierce instead of capable. But you know, it's even got the armor destruction, which makes it perfect for a PvP weapon. So between my G36, my AK-47, I'm well off. I never use the AK-47, never ever. I'd rather reload my G36 because it's only a 1.5 second reload. You can see the mods I've got there. Lots of crit hit chance, crit hit damage, lots of headshot damage. The underbarrel I could probably optimize a bit. I've got a bit of accuracy as well on the scope because at medium to long range this gun is actually capable of taking down, you know, with sustained fire, which is something you can't do with the M4 class. I'm using M45A1 because the RPM is more adequate to actually being able to click as fast as the RPM is on the gun, as opposed to the X45, so my effective DPS with this weapon is good. And I found a small underbarrel. These are rare, I think. I found it. I mean, you can craft a green one, but this is good. Anyway, so I'm running two set pieces for Nomads and 4 for Alpha Bridge. My Nomad piece, I mean, it's what you'd expect, right? Armor and so on, and then all the mods with firearms, stamina, and armor. This particular stamina mod is a bit crap. I need to upgrade that. The mask, I've got firearms, health on kill, increased kill XP, blah blah blah. It's not ideal. I should probably have something with crit hit chance on it instead of health and kill and some resistance or something. Again, mod, stamina, armor. I've also got another mask which I run in PvP scenarios with Tenacious for the medkit bonus, but you know, for now, for PvE, it's perfect. Knee pads, stamina, armor, and the bleed and the burn resistance, very important to have that, especially for PvP. There was one thing I just wanted to point out here, which is the mod with the pulse critical chance. You can see going up from 14 to 16%. Pulse critical chance is significant, so I'm running one mod for that. On the backpack, I mean, as you see, there's no surprises here. Armor, firearms, armor. I've got the first aid self-heal just because I haven't got a lot of firepower. I have got a specialized backpack to opt that for PvP again. The Alpha Bridge gloves. I've got another set of Alpha Bridge gloves for SMG damage instead of the assault rifle damage. The same concept. You know, just with stamina instead of firearms. I've got another set of gloves for PvP, which is the Savage Gloves. I've re-rolled, so the SMG damage is pretty low, 706. Maximum is 890 or something. I've re-rolled it so many times, it costs 2.7 million per re-roll. I just cannot get it higher. So someone take pity on me and give me some new ones, please. The holster, no surprises. For skills, we've got the Pulse, critical hit chance, critical hit damage. It's as much as anything, it's just to be able to see the enemies in the poor lighting and the underground. And then first aid with booster shot for the a decent heal, 48k, and then resist and damage. And then a recovery link for when it goes bad. I mentioned the talents earlier, no surprises. Triage for the medikit, specialized and on the move, so you know, nothing outrageous there. And primary DPS 254k, toughness 315k. Normally for the SMG I'll be running these Alpha Bridge gloves. Let's just pop the SMGs on, see what happens. There's my trusty MP5, which has some decent rolls. They're not fantastic, but and then I've used an AUG, a 163 AUG, to make sure that the requirements for skills are not that high, or for stats. And then we have now 294,000 DPS and 375,000 toughness. Now the toughness I trust, the DPS is way off. I want to re-roll Swift, and I want Brutal instead of it. Brutal is the only talent I'm missing to make this a perfect weapon. So let's take another run into the underground, just to show you a different mission, which is the locate report. It always takes a bit longer. I won't commentate it, it's pretty obvious what's happening, but do note how my skills are going up and down at the moment. We've got Capo and Pulse up, and now I'm going to get on the move up if I kill this guy while moving. There you go, and now I'm near immortal. Okay, not quite, so we pop booster shot. So I'll leave you to enjoy this. Please leave a like or a comment or suggestions, ideas down below.